Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 21st through the 27th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Taurus, what's going on? Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Cups. Trying to leave behind whatever doesn't serve you anymore. It's like, looking through your closet and getting rid of old things that you haven't worn in who knows how long, making room for new stuff. It's kind of like that kind of energy. In the recent past, the High Priestess, the Four of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Now, there's a lot of healing that's shown up in here for you. There's that sense of stepping into your power. There's that sense of gaining your sense of stability, possibly through your work, whatever it is. But I feel like you're being intuitively guided through this path. Feels good. Now, in the current situation, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, two cards of a loss, basically. And it's a tough one by the looks of it with the Ten of Wands. I'm not sure if this loss is happening right now or if it happened a while ago and you're experiencing the actual energy surrounding that. We'll see. In the immediate future, the Two of Swords, the King of Swords, the Three of Wands. Now, you can't show me on one hand a lot of determination and on the other hand, at the same time, a lot of confusion. It doesn't work like that, does it? Or does it? And then waiting. The waiting part, okay, I get it. If the Two of Swords is in the mix, waiting is going to be there. Because imagine me being all up in my head about something and being like, I wonder what that is, or that could do. If I do that, then I do that. Do you see me doing anything? Just being here and just being me and me? I'm not doing anything. So it's either you're trying to show to the world that you have clarity over something when in fact there's a whole lot of confusion. And that confusion is kind of keeping you stuck in a place and waiting, not really moving. I don't know what this King of Swords is doing here. It could be that. It could be that you're trying to show to the world, I got this, everything's fine, I have clarity around this, I'm good. Let's clarify. Let's see how good you are, Taurus. Let's do the Eight of Cups, Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Taurus, you're hold on, I got a little bit of confirmation that I feel, and it feels a little uncomfortable at times because I feel it through my body, but there is this loss that's showing up for you, and I kind of get the sense that it's not current. It's not like, okay, I got the call now, somebody left me, or it's not that. It's the energy of the loss that's showing up quite strong for you. But somehow through this loss, your love is growing. It's like rediscovering the love that you carry for the situation that has been lost. Because it feels like you may have been disconnected from your emotions in that department at least. And now it's kind of starting to show back up again. I don't know what this is. Let's see the High Priestess. In the recent past, Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Really hanging on to this concept of my intuition is leading me towards this and this and this and this. I don't know if that was your intuition. I'm going to challenge you in that. Because I don't know if that was your intuition. You may have thought it was your intuition. I don't know if it was. Because the direction in which you're going is very surfacey, very shallowy. And I don't know if that matched you necessarily. You're keeping it on the surface there. You're not going very deep. You're not going within yourself there. You know, accessing your heart and seeing what really matches you. And intuition doesn't work with the surface. That's the mind. That's the mind telling you, I'm following my intuition. And my intuition is telling me, look, surface stuff. Let's go get it. No. Not really. Let's see the King of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, again, King of Swords. See, you're coming from a place of the mind big time here. Very intelligent place, very knowledgeable. But I feel like you were trying to translate things of the heart from that place for a very long time. Where love needed to make sense. Happiness needed to make sense. A lot of things were at the mind level for you for a very long time. In the way you communicated especially. In the way you exchanged energy. It's from a very practical, logical, knowledgeable place. And from that place was born your intuition too, your intuition. It was your knowledge, not your intuition necessarily. So why are you feeling this loss now? Is it to rile you up, to stir up some emotions there? To get you to access those emotions? You see the Five of Pentacles in the current situation. The Hierophant, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. That's you, the Hierophant, definitely. And I see you feeling something not quite nice. Not quite nice. So that's why you may be running from emotions at times if they feel nasty. But you're feeling a sense of maybe disappointment in something that looks like a family dynamic, something that looks like a long-term kind of thing, you know? You're still keeping it to the surface. You're still trying to keep it to the surface as you deal with energies of loss. It's kind of interesting seeing you take this on. For the Ten of Swords, you get the Strength card, the Three of Swords, the Page of Wands. Because there's too much pain here. You don't want to access that. You don't want to go into the pain. It's better. It's more comfy keeping it here. Because down there, it hurts like a motherfucker. And this, definitely this loss, this ending, it feels like almost as this happened, that was the last time that you accessed your emotions truly. Almost like this brought in so much pain that I'm never going back in there to look ever again. There's too much pain in there. I don't want to look at that. Who? Am I crazy? I'm not going to go there. Let's do things as they make sense. You know? Let's keep it to the surface. But this pain is coming back up for you. It's like knocking at the door of Taurus. Hey, you gotta go back in there. Nope. Keeping it to the surface. Leave me alone. For the Ten of Wands, you get the King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. It almost looks like someone has their back turned here. And this someone is not you, is another energy tied up to you. They don't really, not 100%. They do, but they don't. Which makes things a little bit difficult here, because there's definitely a disconnect somewhere. And the first disconnect that's happening here is you from you, basically. You from your own emotions. And the second one is within this dynamic here, which kind of makes things feel a little crappy. And when it feels crappy, Taurus runs into the mind, into the logic. Let's do the Two of Swords in the immediate future. Five of Wands, the World card, the Justice card. There seems to be some sort of conflict, some sort of not being on the same page with someone. There seems to be some resolution to that. There seems to be some sort of balance being brought into place. There's a whole lot of overthinking about this conflict, but then I see it kind of dissipating or kind of fading into a sense of more balance. Let's do the King of Swords in the immediate future. Sneeze. Dude. Okay, no, false alarm. It went away. King of Swords, you get the Judgment card, the Devil, the Chariot. Whoa, 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 whoa. This comes in as a pattern, your way of switching off. Emotions, switch off. Book, mind. The universe is kind of challenging you in this direction, kind of like, Taurus, aren't you bored? Aren't you bored in that place of logic, of mind? Don't you miss feeling? You're sticking to your guns here. You're like, nope, no thank you, universe, it's okay. It's okay. I can feel from what I think. You do that if you're so cool. Nah, the universe is going to challenge you. The universe is going to kind of shove you in a corner there. Because for some reason, that's why this pain is being sent to you, back to you. This loss. I feel like that happened in the past sometime. It's trying to crack you open and you're not letting it. You're not letting anything in there, not even yourself. For the Three of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Eight of Cups, the Emperor, the Three of Wands. You're delaying the process. You're delaying the process. You're staying disconnected. The more you stay in this, has to make sense. I'm not going to look into that pain that has been created during this loss. I'm not going to look into there. Then you're not reaching your heart, because your heart is somewhere beyond there. You know, it's wanting to come out. It's wanting to do its role, love. And that pain is kind of covering it up, and you don't want to go through that pain to heal it, to transmute it, and to let that heart do whatever it's meant to do, basically. So meanwhile, you're just kind of dragging on this process of disconnect. Meanwhile, you're being disconnected from you. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Emperor. And there's your higher self kind of looking at all this and being like, but Taurus, you want happiness. Over there inside of you, you're craving for happiness. And that can only be felt from the heart. So as long as you're disconnected from you, you're not going to feel this happiness. You think you're going to feel it, you're not going to actually feel it. For some reason, you're just stubbornly keeping yourself up to the surface. I mean, the reason is definitely clear here. You don't want to access that because there's pain there. And you don't want to deal with that. But that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped. And I'll see you next time. Bye.